Welcome to Spring LIB.
So here in this question, we have been given that the distance between the crossbar and the ball, this one is the ball and this one is the crossbar, is 36 meters, is 36 meters, and the height of the crossbar is 3.05 meters, and ball leaves at an angle of 53 degrees. Now we can calculate the vertical distance, or we can use the equation of vertical distance y is equals to v naught sine theta into t minus half gt square, where half gt square when the ball is experiencing the downward gravitational acceleration. V naught is the initial velocity of the ball in meter per second, and t is the time it takes for ball to reach the crossbar. Now we can solve this equation for t by setting y to 3.05 meters. So if we set y to 3.05 meters, and that is equals to v naught, here the initial speed we have been given, remember that the initial speed in the vertical direction is 0, and setting this setting y is equals to 3.05 meter, and that is v naught sine 53 degrees t minus half into 9.8 meter per second square into t square, and from here t comes out to be square root of 2 into y by g, because in the vertical direction initial speed is 0. So from here, plugging in the values, t is equals to square root of 2 into the vertical direction, that is 3.05 meter, upon gravitational acceleration, that is 9.8 meter per second square, and from here the time t comes out to be 0.8 seconds. And now we can plug all the values of v naught, theta, and t into the equation to calculate the horizontal distance. The horizontal distance is represented with x and is equals to v naught into cos theta into t. Here, the v naught is the initial speed in the horizontal direction, and the initial speed in the horizontal direction we have been given is 20 meter per second into cos, the angle is 53 degrees, into time, that is 0.8 seconds. And from here, the direction x, or the distance or horizontal distance x, comes out to be 12 meters, and therefore the ball clears the crossbar by 12 meters. In second part of this question, to determine whether the ball approaches the crossbar while rising or while falling, we can look at the sign of the vertical acceleration of the ball at the time it reaches the crossbar. So the vertical acceleration, vertical acceleration is the acceleration due to gravity only, and that is represented by g, and it is acting downwards, and that is why it can be considered as negative g. So the acceleration here, the vertical acceleration, let's represent it with ay, is negative of g. The minus sign indicates that the acceleration is downward, and therefore the ball approaches, and therefore the ball approaches the crossbar while falling. So I hope this answered your question. Thank you.